What if you could get the skin rejuvenating benefits of a micro-infusion treatment at home? This is the same type of treatment that dermatologists use on celebrities to get them red carpet ready. Well, I'm going to tell you about a new device that can help you do that all in today's video. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. If you're new and not familiar with who I am, I'm Chris Gibson. I'm a skincare expert of 35 years helping you to find skincare that will work for you, not empty your wallet, and not do more harm than good. And I never ever get so excited as I do when I get to test out skincare products, which is what I've been doing all summer. But when something new comes out that combines technology with skin science, I get really excited to test these things out. So for those of you who've been following the channel for a long time, you know that I've been testing a lot of products, a lot of devices, a lot of technology products on the channel. But today I'm going to be talking about something that launched from Cure Skincare. That's the folks that I got the Cure LED red light therapy mask from that I absolutely love and use all the time. Well, they sent me this new product, this new technology, if you will, new type of treatment to give the same type of benefits you would get at a dermatologist office with a microneedling, microinfusion treatment for about 15 times less the cost and safely get those benefits in the comfort of your own home. So what I'm talking about is this little vial right here. It doesn't look like a very impressive piece of equipment, but it actually is. If you look closely at the end of this vial, there are tiny little 14 karat gold hollow needles that allow serum, that I'm going to talk about in just a moment, to be placed inside the vial, go through these tiny little needles as you stamp the device on your skin. Now, microneedling in of itself has been proven to be a very effective skincare treatment, especially for collagen building, removing acne scarring, and even helping with stretch marks. The problem with microneedling in the home is that it can be difficult for people to get it just right. How often do you roll the roller across your face or whatever part of your skin you're using it on? How do you know that you've got it disinfected? Because there's always a risk of getting bacteria down in the skin. And as we roll those microneedles, if you don't know what you're doing, you can actually create tiny little tears that can cause more problems than be helpful. There's often some redness and downtime with these type of procedures, even when it's done professionally in the office. And the way the rolling device works is that it presses serums that are already on the skin down through that outer layer of skin surface, the dead skin cells, down lower into the upper layers of the skin where you should get some benefit from them. While this is a super cool microinfusion device, if you will, I'm really excited about two things. First is the fact that we use this to stamp the skin rather than apply a roller to get product down into the skin itself. But by stamping the skin, we are creating straight in microchannels that go just through the outer layer of the skin, penetrate that barrier, and allow the serum to flow through these hollow 14 karat gold needles where it can penetrate further down into the skin where it can be of much more benefit. And in fact, not only does it plump out fine lines and wrinkles and increase collagen production, but it does it very quickly. You'll see a kind of dewy, glowy look after you use it, but within a couple of days, your skin really looks quite amazing. Now, this video is not sponsored by Cure Skincare, but I will be putting a link down below in the video description box where you can go and check out this new device and how it works and read all of the wonderful information they have available there for you. And if you want to save a little bit of money, the link below that does include a discount of purchase at Cure Skincare. So the first question I had was, can you use this product with any kind of serum that you have? And actually, they prefer that you use the serums they have developed specifically to glide through these needles, the right consistency, the right formulation. And that's the other thing I'm excited about are the two serums that they actually make available for this product. There are two of them. The first is beta-glucan, which is a hydrator for your skin. And science-backed studies have shown that beta-glucan is a better hydrator in a lot of cases than hyaluronic acid, actually hydrating your skin up to 20% more. It's very well tolerated and it's very gentle. So it does not pull moisture from the skin out into the air as some hyaluronic acid serums will. Now, the other anti-aging superpowered serum that they have available is EGF. That's a growth factor, epidermal growth factor, which also has been shown to greatly reduce the signs or visible signs of aging on the skin, also enhancing collagen production up to 30%, while also helping to alleviate dark spots and brown patches, all while also providing extra moisture to your skin. So two very exciting serums that you would normally find in a licensed esthetician's office or a dermatologist office, available to you at home. So how do you use this puppy? Well, it's very simple to use. As you can see here, there is a cap. There is also a lid that goes over these little tiny needles. Now, the thing to understand about these are disposable, so you want to use them once and then throw them away. They do send several replacement tips like this with the product, so you're going to be using it every 2 weeks, because again, it is a type of micro needling, and we want to give the skin time to completely heal and repair using these well-formulated serums. So you remove the cap, then you take the vial. In this case, this is the beta-glucan. You peel this off, and it has a little rubber stopper, as you can see. I'm going to take that out. Now, you can use both serums together if you like, mixing them up to fill this 3/4 of the way full. There's a little line. Makes it very helpful to see. I don't know if you can see it here on camera, but I'm just going to use the beta-glucan today just to make this simple and not take up a lot of our time. So you pour the product into the vial. Then you replace the cap. Then you're going to turn this upside down and let it rest for about 2 minutes. That gives the serum time to channel down through the needles, so it'll be ready when you go to apply this to your skin. In the meantime, you want to wash your face and your hands, because you want to start with a clean, sterile environment. Again, we are taking these tiny gold needles, 0.5 mm needles, and penetrating the skin with them. And while we're not going to go super deep, we are penetrating the skin's barrier in order to get the serum down where it needs to go. So you want your skin to be clean. So it's been 2 minutes. This should be ready to go. I like to test it on the back of my hand. You can see a few drops came out just to make sure that we're ready. And you're going to stamp the skin lightly, not jab, not stab, not go at it like a jackhammer. This is to be lightly done. So you can start with wherever you want. I always like to start on my temple, because that's just, I've been doing skincare so long, that's how I've always started. So I remember to get everything. And you just lightly press this into the skin just for a few seconds. It doesn't hurt. There's a tiny little pinprick sensation. And you want to try to do a 50% overlap. So you're not going to go really far. So that's really like this, then this, then this, then this. So you don't want to be skipping around all over the place with this. You want to make sure that you do the little overlaps. Now, for the guys watching this, obviously I have a fairly thick beard and mustache right now. Usually I just have stubble. So you have to kind of press a little harder to make sure that you get through that hair and into the skin. You'll feel it. I always save my forehead for last. That way I know I don't have to concentrate or worry about anything up here until I'm actually done with my face. Another area a lot of people forget to get with skincare is the area right between the ear and the face, which tends to show a lot of visible signs of aging. So I always try to make sure I get this area back here along my jawline. And an area I show visible signs of aging, a lot of guys have this area, is right between the eyes, right above the nose. So that's where I start my forehead treatment. And I just come back around to my temple. And if you overlap the temple, it's okay. Now that was one pass across my face with this. For better results, you want to do it at least 2 or 3 times. So you would start over and just start doing it again and do the whole face again. Now you're going to have some serum left. You can use this on the backs of your hands, which is what I do with the leftover, because hands are an area that show a lot of aging really easily. Really diligent about taking care of the backs of my hands and my arms so that they don't show aging. Take over the leftover serum that's sitting on the top of the skin and just pat it in. And after your third pass, you can take whatever is left of this serum and apply it on top of the skin, the neck, the chest, hands and arms, whatever you wish. Do not try to save the serum in this. Use the entire vial. Now, if you're mixing the 2 serums together, you will have a little bit left over in each vial. Just simply mix those together. And again, use them as a surface serum, a topical application, if you will, to your hands, your chest, your neck, and your face. Now, I'm just going to pat into my skin any excess serum that's left sitting on the surface. And then again, I would apply whatever's left of this as an additional treatment, of topical treatment. But you can look closely at my skin and see that it's got a rosy, dewy glow, which lasts several hours. It's not really redness, just a slight increase in circulation, which is very beneficial to your skin anyway. But what you'll notice over the next couple of days that your skin will look better and better and better. Now they recommend, and I recommend as well, that you use this at night before rest. Again, our body goes through an overnight sleep repair cycle. Our skin goes through that. So it's helpful to have good, solid skincare products or treatments on the skin while that's happening. The next day, you can go right back into your regular routine, like vitamin C serum in the morning, retinol at night. And in fact, you will find that the use of these serums along with your other products and this particular type of delivery treatment should improve the way those products work. So you should really see an overall benefit to the way your skin looks and feels. And for even more ways to roll back the clock on your skin, be sure and check out the video that is coming up next. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay beautiful. Subscribe if you haven't. And I'll see you over on the next video.